Howdy YouTube, my name's Ethanra, and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. So I actually thought of something new-ish to show you guys. Inspiration comes from, I believe she's one of my party members. I don't see why she wouldn't be there. I just don't know who her character is in-game, or if it's her. But from this point onward, if your character is a girl, I'm going to address you as such. If it's a boy, I'm going to address you as such. So SP Ann, assuming girl, inspiration from her. She mentioned how using the Kyrie EX medal in the damage contest tripled her score. And I was like, oh yeah, that's right. I forgot all about that thing. So I'm actually going to hop into that and try it out with my new kit to see how that works. And again, I'm not trying to show off my Kyrie EX medal, as you've already know by now. I'll even be more specific. I didn't even tell my party I had gotten Kyrie EX, or I should say I originally wasn't going to tell them. But because of a certain text, I had to give my piece. But originally, I wasn't going to say anything. I was just going to wait for them to figure it out if they were to, like, click on me and, you know, like, let's see, what do all these characters have? I'm looking. This is, like, pure example, by the way. Filler, even. Like, click. Okay, Eternia, that's what she has, you know. Just randomly clicking. Seeing what everybody has. Okay, you got Kyrie X. Who else has it? Oh, hey, Ethanra, the new guy. Oh, even the new guy got Kyrie X, and apparently a YouTuber. How about that? So yeah, that's the only way they would have found out originally. But, you know, I already said I had to speak up, so no, I'm not trying to show off my Kyrie EX medal. The only people who would have known about it were Eternia, obviously, and anyone who watched my YouTube channel. That was it. But anyway, I said all that to say, again, if you're salty about it, do not watch my videos. You should have probably figured that out the minute you saw I got her. But again, if you're going to be salty about it, don't watch my videos, because it's about to get real. So I'm going to try. This is my first time entering the damage contest with Kyrie EX, so we're going to see just how big of a difference it actually makes, because I've been trying to demonstrate that the entire time, and I think I've already made my point. But this will be probably the best way to show it off, because it's a literal score, you know? So we're going to see how far we can get with the Kyrie EX, and we don't have any of the boosters there, but like someone pointed out, it really doesn't matter, because it won't make a difference. But for the sake of getting just a little bit more score, definitely cannot have that in there. Let me think. I'm going to take on the blue one, so yeah. Let me try this. See how this works. Unfortunately, that medal doesn't have an attack booster on it, but if I get lucky, it might activate, and even if it doesn't, it probably won't be too big of a difference anyway. I mean, it has an attack booster, but like I said, it's by pure chance. It's not a 100% one, like the rest of my medals are. So, okay, let's take on this, as Eternia called it, cute, adorable, and then I add in Little Devil, and see how far we can get as far as score is concerned. And it's, well, no, the one I'm going after is blue, so Eternia, I love your medal, really, I do. Despite it being goofy, his attack is actually pretty cool. I'm going to need a green medal, one that hits multiple enemies. I think this one should do. Stoner. Yeah, I guess it'll do. There's probably something better. Actually, yeah, right here. Well, maybe, I mean, the attack, you see the Nova thing is higher for the other one, so I don't know. It's math, I don't freaking know, but I'll take it. Let's just see how this goes. And I'm sorry if seeing such a scrub have a medal you've been wanting irritates you. It's pure RNG, and we already discussed how bad my luck is, so I hope that comforts you to an extent that this doesn't happen to me often and will probably never happen again. Interesting. Yeah, and there's that thing I was telling you about. So actually, even though I failed there, that is higher than what my original score was. I didn't expect that, and I don't even know what the actual difference was. because I use the exact same amount of metals. But I'm going to hop back in there again, and I'm going to try to get a metal with extra attack on it. Even if it's not a good one, I will have to use extra attack just to try to wear down the turns it has. So let's see. But yeah, so even I know, as bad as my math is, and by extension memory, even I noticed that I really would want to take that one. If only. I really want to take that one. I might just put it on anyway. Even though I have no idea what it does, it looks like it'd be useful. And I already got sidetracked and forgot what I was saying. There we go. I was saying how I was saying that nope, I already lost it. Sorry. I might grab that one just in the hopes they don't die from the poison. And sorry this is taking so long. I'm just trying to find a metal that I can use that has extra attack power on it. Let me think. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it came with 7. 6, that's 7. So I'm trying to figure out what happened. Like before, I was able to get through with no problem, so I don't know. It's demanding too much from my memory that my memory cares to give. Alright, well fine, we're going with this. I know it won't make too big of a difference, but I just want to, just to see. Besides, might as well make the video a little bit longer, right? Because why not? As if the beginning wasn't filler enough. Oh. I see. Of course. That's why. I wasn't thinking. Okay, I know how to fix that. I wasn't thinking about that. I forgot. Kyrie EX actually adds on to the counter. I mean, obviously, that's why I would need the extra attack, but okay. I get you now. I know how I could fix that, but I'm not going to. I'm just curious to see what this metal does, because I'm probably going to have to come in here with that poison one and just hope I don't get poisoned. Wait a minute. No, it's still fine. Like, I know I'm about to get KO'd here, but no, I was just thinking of something. Yeah, see what I tell you. And remember now, this is my new second chance. This one is not maxed out, but twice I was KO'd while poisoned, and it brought me back twice. But if I was in an actual dire situation, I'll think about it. I'll think about it. But okay. So I have no idea what SP Ann used to get through this, but I would assume it had to have been metals that have extra attack power on it, because Kyrie EX herself adds to the counter, which actually makes it more difficult if you don't have ways to take care of that. So let me try to find a solution here. The only extra attack metal I know for a fact I have is the my Hainer Pensinolette metal. I mean, if push comes to shove, I guess I'll grab that, because I don't think it would ultimately matter too much. But just for the sake of it, let me see if I can find that one that has poison resistance. Because I already made this video too long to stop now and then just pick it up like nothing happened. So I guess you are all with me for the long haul. So if this does not work, because it's only 20% chance, then I will bring back my Hater Pence and Olette metal to see if that makes any kind of difference. Even if I do, though, it would still not help me out. Well, actually, no, it will. No, it will. I don't even know if that's proper, but actually it would, because I was thinking at the end, when there's 3 of them, Hainer Pence and Olette will only be able to attack like 2 at max, and I have to quit anyway because of the gauges. That's another thing. While I'm on that topic, that's why I was so hopeful that I would get Kyrie EX with extra attack power, even though in reality that would really mess me up here, is because I wanted it for the sake of the gauges and even more attack buffs for the attributes and debuffs for the enemy. But let me do this real quick. So yeah, sorry, this video is going to be kind of long. I didn't want to do it, but I think I know what I need to do. Like I said, I'm going to try once with the poison resistance. And if it does not work that one time, as I imagine it won't, then I'll switch back to my Hidden Pensignal Lead Metal, and I'll just use my Nova on that. And then try to do just as much damage as I can on the 3 golden mushrooms before they take me down in the second round. But yeah, this is those problem-solving skills I told you about. I know they're not quite as impressive because it took me a little bit. But that's simply because that's, of all of Kyrie EX's abilities, that's the one I forget about the least, or the most. That's the one I acknowledge the least because it's so situational. It's not like, oh man, I need Kyrie EX just so I can reset enemy counters. I also remember a long time ago I mentioned that when I was in my Love and Lux party. I don't know if I mentioned it to them, but I did mention, well, let me rephrase that. I know I mentioned it to them, but I don't know if I mentioned it like online on YouTube. But I did mention there was a medal that could give that would reset the gauges, but I don't think it was Kyrie EX back then. I think it was some kind of, I think it was it was a cartoony looking medal. I just don't remember what it was. But yeah, anyway, fast forward. Kyrie EX, it's not like, oh man, I got to have Kyrie EX just so I can reset the enemy counters. Come on now, for real. No, that's not why you want Kyrie EX. That's just a nice bonus. But yeah, I forgot all about that. That's why I didn't immediately acknowledge, oh, its counter went up. But that's on me. But I mean, at least it's not like I'm still wondering what happened, you know? So I'm hoping that actually is more of a column into Ethanra's not a complete idiot, despite, you know, forgetting the gauges. But I didn't so much as forget, it's just I wasn't paying attention. And as I said, that is mostly why I wanted to have extra attack power on her, is so that she would restore 10 gauges instead of just 5. Because the metals I use are pretty taxing. That's why I have like gauge 1 and gauge 2 like that on them, so they don't drain me utterly like they otherwise would. So okay, let's try this again. Like I said, I'm just going to try one time, just once, with the poison resistant by 20% final boss at Gion. Then after that, I will switch back to my old metals, and I'll just use my Nova to get through it, and then do as much damage as I can in the third round. Or second round, sorry. I don't know where third came from. I guess I was thinking of, I don't know what I was thinking of, but you know what I meant. Oh, by the way, I'm calling it right now. If, in the 20% chance that the poison resist does kick in and I will obviously get KO'd, I bet you any amount of money I won't get the second chance because I'm not poisoned. Y'all willing to make that bet? Yeah, see, poisoned. Alright, so it didn't kick in, unfortunately. Second chance too? Yep, see, told you, every time I'm poisoned. Every time I'm poisoned, it's almost like without fail. When I don't want it to activate, it does. And then when I need it to activate, it'll consider it. You know, it's just, man. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's my luck in a nutshell. I hate beating you guys over the head with it so much, but I just cannot stress how annoying it is when things like that happen to me all the time. Except for, of course, Kyrie EX, which is the one time my luck is not, well, you can imagine what I would say there. But the one time my luck is not, I get Kyrie EX and the entire world is, you know, riding over it. I was like, guys, come on, man. You've seen how bad my luck is. And then the one time it's good, you're still mad? Come on. Anyway, so that was the one chance I gave it. I'm probably going to do it on my own time, and I'll just tell you guys what the score is, but I'm going to change back to my, actually, there's no reason to change out that one at all, really. I could just change here. So let's see. I guess I'll keep it on because the damage was still decent. But yeah, I just need to change that out so I could get a little bit more damage in. And again, I'm bad at math, so you all who were, you know, paying attention to what I said and figured out in your head, you probably already know what's about to happen, but I don't, so I'm about to find out. Now I have to make sure to grab that chest too, because I don't think, hold on, I'm actually about to do a real math problem for you. What's 5 plus 7? 10, 11 is 12, right? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. So yeah, that's how math works in my mind, and that was just basic addition. So I told you, I'm just so bad at math. It's not even funny. I'm not trying to be funny. And unfortunately, it looks like I won't be able to get enough gauges to really maximize Kyrie EX here. I might need to bring in the original. I keep calling her the original. The illustrated Kyrie 2, you know, the one that gives 10 gauges. So despite what people say, this one still does have its obvious drawbacks, especially in a situation like this. And again, only 5 gauges versus 10. Sorry, I was distracted again. Okay, don't be an idiot. Make sure you grab the chest. Okay, cool. Very cool. This still won't be enough to max gauge, but it should be decent enough. And again, sorry this video went on so long. I didn't mean for it to, because again, I completely forgot about her counter. And then, of course, I forgot to refill the gauges, so that really slowed me down. But let's see how this works. Yeah, look at that. I'm already this high. I'm not even going to say it. I knew it was going to happen, but I was like, I'm not even going to say it. I'm going to let them see it for themselves. I mean, you already saw it for yourself, but I meant see it without me drawing your attention to it. Hey, cool. 1 extra broom. Nice. Unfortunately, I didn't get as high as I thought, but like I said, I'm just going to really try to press my luck with that 20% poison resistance and just hope for the best. Because I can dish enough damage out, I need to be able to survive long enough to do it. And then, of course, like I said, her only doing 5 gauges instead of 10 is also a major hindrance. But there you go. There's the proof for you. So I'm going to end this video now before it gets too long or longer than it should be. Thank you all for tuning in. Hope I didn't ruffle too many feathers, and I will see you around. Wow, lots of problems here.